welcome to Pure Elite TV. We have an interview for you now with our Pure Elite Pro Dean Storey. He's going to share his personal journey and what it took to become a Pure Elite Pro.
For those of you that don't know, my name's Dean Storey. I am a Pure Elite Pro athlete. By doing so, from winning the finals in the over 75 kilo men's fitness model category, and I've been asked to do a small video. I'll try and keep it small, of my time and experiences with Pure Elite. So where do we start? At the beginning, preferably. So we go back to January 2014 or December 2013, one of the two, where I've come to a point in my training now where I knew I wanted to compete. You know, I'd spent a couple of years thinking about it, and then so I'm going through social media, Facebook and Twitter at the time, and I come across Pure Elite. No idea how. I couldn't tell you, but there it was. Pure Elite, unheard of, new show starting up. Great place to start. Why not? You know, I didn't feel any real pressure going into somewhere that no one had done before. So as far as I'm aware, there's not going to be any big names or big standards, or this is what I had in my head anyway, like compared to UKBFF or WBFF. They're the only ones I knew of at the time. So yeah, talking to, I'm going to assume it was Stuart on the Twitter account, completely unsure of where I wanted to go. What category, you know, or even if I wanted to do it at all. Like, it was such a big decision for me at the time, because I'd never dieted before or anything like that, so everything was a little daunting at the time. So it was like, so we bit the bullet, signed up. During the prep, I turned 24. I had to diet through my birthday, and then we get to the show and it's nothing as I'd imagined it. Nothing at all. You know, I'm expecting everyone to be, you know, heads down, hoods up, angry sort of faces where they're just psyched for the day, getting themselves in the zone sort of thing. And I get there and find everyone's friendly, everyone's chatting, people are recognising myself and others from the Pure Elite pages in the run up to the show, going, oh, you're so, yeah, you know, and you're meeting people and it takes the edge off. Don't have to take the edge off. And then what was I doing? I was sitting backstage, and then again I'm meeting new people, talking to people, and you do your parade, and even that I was cacking it. Absolutely cacking it. I've got to walk out of stage in these tiny little pants, all this fake tan on. Yeah, but I think that helps. Like walking out, and especially for a first time, like if you walk out in the parade and you're smiling, you're waving, you're surrounded by other people doing the exact same thing, don't have to take the edge off, and it eases you. But when I did the Pure Elite in May, I did two categories. I did the men's fitness, which there wasn't a weight division at the time, and it was just swamped with people because of that. And then we had the men's muscle model as well. Now, both categories, you know, I'd done the 4 months of dieting, I'd done the best I could with my first time dieting, but unfortunately, you know, I didn't place in either category. Was I disappointed? No. I think in the men's fitness category, I think it was Ben Loveday, who now is a WBFF pro, won the category. Well deserved. Can't knock it, can't fault it, you know, nice bloke as well. Men's muscle, you had Sean Carroll come first in the men's muscle. Also went on to win the overall. Himself is now a IFBB men's physique pro now. And also in second place was Tom Coleman. Who don't know Tom? Let's be honest, Geezer's just gone from strength to strength, no matter what he's doing. But he's now a WBFF pro and a good friend. Well, I consider him a good friend. You know, we have kept in contact through since the show in spits and spats. Like I'd see him at work and whatnot in the gym I used to work at, or you know, a quick message here and there, or at events like Body Power and previous Pure Elite shows. We've had a catch up and whatnot. I think just with that show and all of them, you just meet good people, really good people. I don't think I've had a run-in with anyone in a negative sense from any of the shows. Which again is probably one of the main reasons why I'd highly recommend it to anyone that's starting out or is looking at crossing over from another federation. Like if they're thinking of like throwing in the towel together, then don't just drop it. At least give somewhere else a go. You might fit in better at Pure Elite than you did at somewhere else. Who knows? When it comes to the criteria, anyway. Not just the people that you meet. But yeah, we didn't place. I still walked off buzzing, grinning from ear to ear. At the end of the day, still, it was amazing. I want to do it again. When's the next one? So book the next one. So that's what we did. We booked the next one, which took us to November 2014. Which is when going from the scores I had in my first show, I decided to go with the one I scored better in, which was the men's muscle. And I think I turned up, I think it was 81, maybe 80 kilo on the day. And then for the category I should have been heavier. Looking back at it, I wasn't really the men's muscle like sort of ideal. Like to me, I come in the best condition I was in. I was definitely a lot leaner than the first show. I'll try and find a photo now. So first show, when I was up against people such as Tom. Here we go. I'm going to use this one, and I'm not even sorry, but Tom got caught breathing out. But that's me and Tom at the first one. Again, at the time it was my best condition I'd ever been in. Oh, hold on, we've got a better one. There you go, Tom. There you are, mate. So yeah, first show, great atmosphere, great experience, great introduction to competing. I think for myself, like I don't think I could fault it any way, shape or form. So we've gone from there. I got my head down, prepped for. I think I had like a month off, and then started dieting again for November. Pure Elite. So men's muscle. That was it. Men's muscle, and I was really happy with like how I come in for the show. A lot, as you can see, a lot leaner, a lot fuller than I was in my first show. Don't know if the camera's going to see that too well, but yeah. And then that one, I actually came back with 5th. Little trophy. So we come back with 5th for that one. Now, comparing walking off the stage from the first time, which was an insane experience for myself anyway, then walking off the second time, literally like 6 months later, or whatever it was, with an actual manifestation of your efforts, your sacrifices, your hard work, determination, and the rest of it is undescribable. Like, if I smiled any harder, something would break. I couldn't put it into words. Literally, just walked back, gathered with everyone before everyone shot off, and the fact that everyone's like, even whether you come first, second, fifth, whatever, there is not one person congratulating anyone any more than the next person. You're all just treated extremely equal, regardless of positions, because you've all done the work, you've all been through it, you know, and you've all stepped on stage. That in itself is a victory, you know, because it's not easy. It's not easy going through the diet, eating the same stuff day in, day out, getting the training sessions done, doing the cardio, missing out on social events that you would normally take a run and jump at to be part of. You know, it's not easy. Like, it's hard enough smiling, like, on there. You know, terrible. I can't smile on stage when it comes to it at all. Like, I have to bite my bottom lip to stop it from like face fit. You know, so I've still got it all in my bedroom now. Like, my trophies, got all my medals. I've got my thanks for turning up medal, I like to call it, from my first one. Got my medal and my trophy from my second one, and then we go into 2015. Now I was unsure whether I wanted to compete again.